A good night of Shabbos, my dear friends. This week, Parshas VAYECHI, CHAZAK. We complete the first book of the Torah, book of Bereshis, of Genesis. And as we complete, we say, CHAZAK, CHAZAK, v'nit CHAZAK. Be strong, and may we be strengthened. But when you read the verse, the very last verse of this book, we read in the Torah, Vayomas Yosef, Yosef died at 110 years, and they embalmed him, and he was placed in a coffin in Egypt. This is how we finish the book. And everybody screams, Chazak, Chazak, v'nit Chazak. Be strong, and may we be strengthened. Is this really words that supposed to uplift us, that Yosef died and was placed in a coffin in Egypt, which is the lowest of the lowest places? Unlike his father, by the way, in the beginning of the portion. You see Yaakov Avinu. Yaakov says, he asked Yosef to swear to him that he should, when he dies, he should take him out of Egypt and make sure that he's buried in the place in the Holy Land in Israel with his fathers. So what is it, the strengthening that we get from the fact that Yosef is buried in Egypt? And the Rebbe explains that indeed is a very good message. We finish this book, and from this book we go to the next book, Shmos, which is the book where the Jewish people entered the most bitter exile, the exile of Egypt. And the message is that even though we are in exile, we have all of our challenges, the darkness, the toxic place of Egypt. We have Yosef with us. Yosef made sure that he stays with us. And in Egypt, in the place of challenges, we know that Yosef gives us the strength. That's what gives us the strength. So the question is, which one is right? Yaakov that says to Yosef, don't leave me in Egypt. Take me to Israel, or Yosef that insisted to be there in Egypt, and only after he died, he said, take me out. Which one is right? And the answer is we need both. We need to know we have the strength of Yosef, that when we are in exile, when we are with the challenges, we should know we have the strength to persevere, to build, to continue strong with Torah, with God, despite all of the challenges. But in the same time, we need to be strong, but we need not to get too comfortable in the exile. This is what Yaakov reminds us. Yaakov says, "Unesasani mimitzrayim," take me out of Egypt. We always have to remember, yes, we have a mission to fulfill. And we need to do whatever we can in exile, wherever we are, whatever country you are, whatever state, emotional, spiritual state you are, you need to find a way to bring godliness and to be strong in Judaism. But at the same time, don't get too comfortable. Don't say, okay, look what a beautiful community I built. We have yeshivas, we have synagogues, we are succeeding in business, we're building so many institutions. It's nice, it's good, it's beautiful. That's what Yaakov tells us. Remember that that's not ultimately where we want to be. We want to be in Israel. We want to be with Mashiach, with the building of the Beis HaMikdash. We always have to have these two extremes. Be strong, but don't get comfortable. Ask Hashem to bring Mashiach and to bring him now. A good Shabbos.